Welcome friends, and thanks for tuning in to my thoughts on Rose Ikebana by Hermes. And it's been a while since I have reviewed an Hermes fragrance, and at one time, and still to this day, Jean-Claude Ellena is one of my favorite perfumers. Absolutely think the man is a genius. When you look up master perfumer in the dictionary, his face is definitely has to be one of those faces. Always super impressed by the creations that he does. And what's really impressive is a lot of them are more transparent scents that actually hold longevity to them. Super appreciate that. And most of the stuff that he does comes across as like super authentic, super natural, something that I have not come across before. I just cannot speak highly enough of this man's work. So of course, talking about Rose Ikebana, this is one that I've been sitting on for years, man. I remember this was love at first sniff many years ago, and a couple of days ago, I'm looking through my decants and I'm like, oh man, that's right, I've never talked about this one. I've got to talk about this one. Absolutely love it, and rose is not one of my favorite notes. So, there are very few rose fragrances out there that I really love, and this for sure is one of them, along with Rose 31, but this one is a lot fresher. Let's talk about what makes this scent tick. This scent basically is three parts: rose, rhubarb, and tea. And the overall classification of the scent, I would call it green, because what it is like is not necessarily sticking your nose like in a rose. It's kind of like if you were miniaturized and you were climbing up the stem of a rose. Let's say it was a garden filled with roses and rhubarb, and you were like in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and you were climbing one of those rose stems, and you were getting a lot of that greenery from the stem and from the leaves, and you were picking up a little bit of that sourness from the rhubarb close by. Also, it's a dewy morning, so it's damp, fresh, and crisp. So beautiful. And in the air as well, there is like the sweetness of tea flowing through there. A very green scent, and as you're climbing that rose stem, you know, you're just getting a hint, a touch of what's coming at the top. Those rose petals, you know, just slightly lingering there in the background. Also in this scent, there is a touch of pepper, a little bit of spiciness added in there, and the whole thing just comes across to me as beautiful. Like I said, I was totally smitten with this one at first whiff. Love it. A fresh fragrance, completely unisex. Awesome choice for spring, for sure. And like I said, it's transparent, but I get excellent longevity out of it. I get past 8 hours, but of course, it's one that sticks more closer to your person. It's not a skin scent, but it definitely does not jump out. But I can certainly enjoy this one on me throughout the entire day. And this one did get a thumbs up from Amanda and from others in my personal life. Of course, it's beautiful. Jean-Claude Ellena did it. But that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you soon.